Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
We are in very dire straits. We are in very desperate times. And desperate times call for desperate measures.
We've seen more than 700 infections in August alone, says the governor, or 70% of all cases. That's why we will continue to be in lockdown until at least September 4th. Physicians Advisory Group spokesman Dr. Felix Cabrera says we need to limit the public's movement in order to stifle the spread.
The effects of us going into peak core 1 and going into a further lockdown, so to speak, is that we won't see that full effect until the first week of September. So that's to temper people's expectations about the cases that we're going to see over the next few days, in that in all likelihood it's going to continue to rise before we start seeing it get better. So it's going to get worse before it gets better is the bottom line.
The governor did lift some of the previously announced restrictions. Banks and construction can restart. Limited activity will also be allowed for car sales and real estate. And you can go to the beach for individual activity, not in groups. She also addressed critics who say a lockdown is not needed and it tramples on their freedoms.
We cannot afford being divided in this desperate time. We need to be all together. And I totally respect people's rights. I totally respect people's opinions. But we all have to march to the same tune and form that barrier and hold hands and fight this virus till we can get it under control.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.